What is going on, everyone? Dylan Murray here, and welcome to ESPN NFL 2K5. Here's the thing. I'm not going to be doing anything like Superstar or Franchise. I'm going to keep it simple. Last night I typed up a schedule, basically plotting out. It's going to be the custom-made schedule and quick game. Here's the kicker. I will have no involvement. I will not pick a side. And here's how this will work. There will be no Christmas game. It'll be a simulated game through the rest of the season. There will be games Monday after. Typically, there will probably be games on Saturday afternoon or so. There'll be games Monday afternoon. Actually, I changed that to Monday morning. Friday nights games and Wednesday evening games. Again, there will be Saturday afternoon games, Monday morning games, Friday night games, and Wednesday evening games. Game 1. Today here at Heinz Field, the Pittsburgh Steelers at home are going to take on the Denver Broncos. No involvement whatsoever between any of the two teams. Two veteran established coaches, Mike Shanahan with a 99-65 record, Brandon Cowher with a 115-76 record with that one extra year. Let's get this started and send it to Chris Berman.
Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, we'll take you out to the Steel City at beautiful new Heinz Field, all 57 varieties, as the NFL and ESPN gets you ready for what looks to be an outstanding match. Denver, Pittsburgh, it's game time!
These fans have been tailgating for hours, and now they are just moments away from what they've been waiting for. Hello,
Live from Heinz Field, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to take on the Denver Broncos.
Peter, looking at the players
This game is going to be presented in ESPN Game Sound featuring Dolby Digital, or as I call it, turn up your volume. You see the legend, Champ Bailey.
Okay, we'll keep
He was
our
a
eye
god
on him as the game progresses,
when he was a center
but
back.
First, the coin toss.
Here's a coin toss. We see Maddox, Plummer, the two quarterbacks, Plaxico Burress and Champ Bailey, defensive captains. Broncos pick tails. Here it is.
Tails.
And the Broncos are going to receive this one. The Steelers will defend the goal up north. There will be 5-minute quarters. And there's Steelers kicking team.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Kick is up. And another season of NFL is underway.
Browns decides to
Browns
take it
start
out
the
of the
turn.
end zone.
10, 20, and stop hard.
To 24.
Now here's a great opportunity to see what Jake Plummer can do on offense. Remember, he was recently traded to the Arizona Cardinals in the offseason. He's traded from the Cardinals, I'm sorry. Broncos are going to start at the 24 with Captain Jake Plummer leading the way. Like he waits, fires it deep, first down.
And is well past the markers for a first down.
Jake Plummer makes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his
There
man.
you see Denver's offensive lineup.
Hanging heads there.
See their guards, Dan Neal. Okay, the lead man that protects Jake Plummer. Looks like Plummer's going to run it. See what Steelers are going to do. Decent gain.
Garrison Hurst is It's one of those wily old vets, 12-year man out of Georgia. You think you lose your skills with age? This guy doesn't know how to slow down.
There they are. They're slowly moving down the field.
Two tight ends in
You
the
see Steelers defensive line. Linebacker Joey Porter, one of the stronger people on Steelers defense. He's got the first down. He's running. It's a foot race. 20. Stopped short.
The 29.
The 29.
First down.
Shea Townsend
Right there. It was a beautiful run. He gets caught, then he just goes straight to the right. Looked like it was going to be a foot race for a second.
That one's going to hurt.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
It will be first down.
First down. The Pittsburgh defense has got to pick it up. Plummer drops back, looks,
it to the right side.
incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
Aaron Smith had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
Second down and 10. You wait. Plummer drops back, looks, snipes it. Intercepted. The first interception by Denver by Haggers. Now let's see what Pittsburgh is going to do. Jake Plummer not happy after that one.
Why you think twice before throwing a
Let's
pass
see this
in
again.
his neighborhood. Watch.
He throws
Great
it.
presence of mind to try
Wow.
football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away
That was
with his
clean.
first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D.
That was a clean pass. I mean, as much as I'm going to try to hide my bias here, that was definitely a clean pass.
On the interception. They'll start this drive
Let's see what
at their
Pittsburgh
own
can do.
11-yard line.
At the 11-yard line, deep in their own house.
Just right
And he
there.
runs for the first.
The reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Good job on Ward.
Hines Ward has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that.
We see Tommy Maddox and the Steelers' offensive lineup. Plaxico Burress
Ryder goes in motion.
drops back. He's going to run it.
Staley takes his first carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play.
That was more like an inch. There you see Denver's defense, led by Reggie Hayward, DJ Williams, free safety Nick Ferguson. He drops back, runs, and is stopped short.
Picks up about two, and
Third
that
and
will
8.
bring up third down.
You can tell Denver's defense is one of the best in the league right now because they're able to shut down any form of run coverage that the Steelers have put out.
Well, damn, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers.
He's right there, so he's going to drop back.
Let's watch.
Looks in the pocket, throws it deep. No coverage. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Beautiful running the daylight for Plaxico Burress to put 6 points on the board for the Steel Curtain. See right there, he just throws it. Definitely a clean pass.
Right here.
Then midfield,
Snags the football.
even with
And then
all the
really
Bronco
turns
defenders
the
on him,
juice.
That's his first touchdown.
he was just able to
of the
run.
day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Definitely not the way that Denver wanted to start that game. Here we go for the extra point. Ardaki with the kick.
Now the
Kick
extra
is up.
point, and it's
Kick is good. There you see the Steelers drive summary. 4 plays, 89 yards, just above a minute. Great job by Plaxico Burress. Now let's see if Denver can rebound after their offensive fail.
There's the signal, and we're
And
ready.
he's going to kick this one.
Reed kicks it off. Ground.
Caught it.
Catches it back at
It's going to run 10, 20. Big hit.
Down at the
26.
Ruben Drones got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Definitely a nice kickoff there. So now let's see what Jake Plummer can do this time.
The Broncos and their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum
See if they can
throughout
rebound.
this one, which starts at their own 26-yard line. Smith goes in motion.
Smith goes to the left. Hands it back. Throws it. Beautiful catch. But short of the
It's
first.
knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Mark Higgins completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. Yeah, I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough.
He was
That
just
will bring
short of the
up
first,
second
but
down.
he got batted away. Now let's see what Plummer is going to do this time. He's going to drop.
That's this one at the line of scrimmage.
What the hell is that?
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Quickly to bat the ball away.
They say they call the Steelers or the steel curtain for a reason.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
Let's see if Denver can convert on third down.
It made all the pieces fall into
Here we
place.
go.
Third down coming up.
Minute 53 left in the quarter. Fires it. Caught short of the first.
Short of the markers, however. Fourth down coming up.
Mark
Great
Higgins
job by
managed
Haggins,
to take
though,
him down
for the
just
takedown.
Before he got to the markers.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't let him convert.
They're gonna punt this one away.
Fourth and short. Nor takes the snap and
Nor goes
puts
up.
it away. Randall L.
Gets picked
fields
up.
the
Randall
ball
L.
at the
Stopped.
25.
It's like it's a 39.
At the 39.
Antoine Randall L. did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Now let's see what Pittsburgh will do again. Can they continue their strong drive?
The Steelers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 39-yard line.
See what Pittsburgh's going to do. Pittsburgh drops back.
Maddox
Fires it.
throws a heater
Tipped.
right sideline, and it's
Incomplete.
incomplete.
Hines Ward dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No,
No, it
normally
is not.
He's pretty sure-handed there.
They're going to line up again. Number 8 looks like he's going to hand this one off, and they look to do a running play.
Burris goes in motion.
Bress going to move here. Takes a snap, drops back, throws it.
Staley
Runs.
catches it in the flat,
Third and
picks
1.
up 9.
Deuce Staley made the catch back there, but then
Here you
worked
see the
for a
stats
few
from
extra
Maddox
yards on
today.
top of that. Great
He's
effort.
completed
A nice
75%
run
of
after
his
the
passes,
catch, and
96
that's what
passing
they
yards,
expect from him.
Heck, that's
1
his
TD,
job
no
description. You
interceptions.
won't see him
Basically the
running
complete
post
opposite
route,
of Jake
but you
Plummer.
will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Third down with the tight end right.
Third and 1, see if the Steelers can do anything this time. It's like they wait in the pocket. Drop back. Wow, stopped short with a big loss by
At the
Williams.
44. That will bring up fourth down.
4th and 5.
Gets ready to punt this away.
They're going to punt another one away. Number 17. Ready to punt this one.
Gets the snap and punts it away. Smith takes it at the
Smith
18.
takes it and gets stopped short
At the 27.
at the 27.
Smith racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
See the team's huddling up. Now let's get ready to
The Broncos
see what Plummer can do this
stalled early
time.
last drive, and
And
we'll have to
see
wait
if
to
they can
see
march
what
on down
happens
the
here.
field.
They'll start at their own 27-yard line.
Plummer drops back,
Plummer
throws.
this on a roll.
First down,
The
Denver.
reception is made at the 39.
This is
Brought down
exactly
hard at the 43.
is
First down.
this is exactly what Denver needed to go down that field.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Let's see what Plummer's going to do. Plummer drops back. Looks like he's going to hand it. No, he's going to drop way out of the pocket. Fires it. Big catch. First down.
He's got the first down and a whole lot more. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Steelers are out in front, 7-0.
At the end of the quarter, Pittsburgh Steelers 7, Denver Broncos nothing. Now see if Plummer can try to land his team on the board. Plummer waits. Looks like he's going to go for it here. Hits it. Plummer goes deep in the pocket but gets sacked.
Makes the sack just behind the line.
It's like any effort of him doing anything.
Great job stopping the quarterback.
Basically just got stopped.
In the backfield.
They lose a couple of yards, but it's the feeling of dropping the quarterback that matters.
Right. It's so important to stop and appreciate the little things like a flower or a rainbow or a tortured face on a quarterback, for crying out loud.
They put a stop to this play behind the line.
Put a stop. Plummer drops back. Waits. Gets sacked again.
Will bring up second down.
Third down. 3rd and 16. Second straight sack for Plummer.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
This is last season, 8 sacks, 30 tackles. Steelers definitely did some good things on defense. Fires it deep. Wow. And it's caught. 1st and goal. This is exactly what Denver needed to convert. 1st and goal.
Ashley Lee bobbled the catch, but didn't lose his
right there. Ashley Lee.
The ball. Great focus.
That was the first
Stiff
time
one.
they even looked
Drop down.
The question is, why weren't they stretching it out in the first quarter?
So this is definitely what Denver needed. They're at the goal line. It's like they may run this in. Runs, fires a bullet, incomplete.
Kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Shea Townsend came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Yeah, right here, you're at the goal line. If I were Plummer, I would run this in. It's like they look to be setting up in a running formation again. You got a defender in motion here, and that's what he's going to do. 3rd and goal. You see the stats of Porter. He was the one that delivered that tackle last time. 3rd and goal. Let's see what Plummer's going to do. There's a player in motion back there. Plummer drops back, hands it to the 20. Stopped at the 4. Denver's making slow progress. That's what they know. I've noticed as a team over the years, Denver is a team that makes slow progress over a game. They don't go out and just smash the team early. Here we go for the field goal. Kick is up. On the board, 3-7. The drive summary ends with a field goal, 9 plays for 72 yards.
Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
It's like Denver is going to be kicking this one off.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
There they go.
Elam rockets this one deep.
It's like it's going to be a deep punt in their own territory. And it's a touchback.
In the end zone for a touchback.
Here, see what the Pittsburgh defense is going to do. And let's go Sounds the Game, presented by ESPN.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drops back, hands it to 72. Sorry, 22. Brought down, 2nd and 7.
Staley got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down.
No, there was not. Now it's going to be Denver is starting to show their true colors on defense and why they're the best defense in the league. One of the best defenses in the league, at least. 2-minute warning. Pittsburgh looks like they're ready to get in the huddle here. 3rd and 7. The 2-minute warning in play.
Doring goes in motion.
Noring in motion. Number 8 drops back. Looks like he's going to run. He's going to do it. 4th and 2. There's that time when you're sometimes when you're in that tight third down situation, and yet none of your receivers are open. There's times where you just got to say, you got to go for it. Gadaki punting this one. A 3 and out. It's like they're waiting till the last second to punt.
Gets the ball and pummels this one deep.
Deep punt there. Smith fields it. Running. Oh, it's a fumble on the play.
He's touched down, but he will keep the drive alive. First down at the 38.
Oh, wow. Huge penalty. Steelers face mask. Denver right at the Pittsburgh territory. This was a blessing in disguise.
The Broncos could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at the 22-yard line.
Plummer drops back in the pocket, throws it.
To the right side, and he hits
2nd
his
and 1.
man for a pickup of 9.
Number 53 with the tackle.
2nd down, both tight ends
Jake
left.
Plummer, 6 completions, 11 attempts, 112 yards today. Looks like he's going to try to land another completion here. Oh, it's a running play, but the Steelers shut him down.
Maybe picks up 1 on the play.
3rd and 1. More like 3rd and inches. They're going to run it again. All the openings in the world, 1st and 10.
The Broncos take their first timeout.
Broncos call a timeout on the play.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Plummer lines up in the pocket. He's going to catch, drops back, throws a deep bullet, added another touchdown for Denver. That was a beautiful pass right there.
Takes it down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good
First
individual
touchdown
effort.
of the
Great
game
teamwork, too.
for Denver. There they go for the extra point.
Here's the
Denver
extra
kick.
point, and it's
10-7. There you see the teamwork. Work on the Denver sidelines. Now it's time for Denver to punt this one.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam booms a beauty here.
He's going to run it here. Big hit. Stopped at the 25.
Ricardo Colclough got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
I see what Pittsburgh will do in their own house.
Steelers offense takes the field with the clock at 21.
Let's see what they're going to do. 21 seconds left in the quarter. Can Pittsburgh try to get ahead?
Bailey will take the handoff and gains about 3 yards.
Hey. There you see the Steelers employees giving out peanuts to the fans.
2nd down from the I.
Lining up in the I formation.
And that'll do it for the first
That'll
half
be the end of the
this
first
one.
half.
Broncos with a small lead, 10-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Steelers should be way ahead on the scoreboard. But somehow, they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Garrison, first I look at the Hurst. We get the carry here. Good blocking up front to help us bring it. Steelers midway through the first, Plexico Burress emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 75-yard touchdown for the Steelers. The Bronx now early in the second quarter. Bronx down by 7. Jake the Snake Plumber would find his target on this one. They climb back into the game, now down by 4. The Bronx creeping up on the end of the half. Jake the Snake Plumber connected with his man on this one. A 10-yard touchdown for the Broncos. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers are down, but still in it, 10-7.
They say you never trust a snake.
It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most
Plumber
dominant player
will
in the
light
first
you up.
half. This time, there could be no question. Plexico Burress has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Steelers will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest.
This is definitely a tight game.
Down 10-7.
Pittsburgh's down, but not out.
Elam boots
Elam with the kick.
Kickoff away.
Deep in their own territory.
Decides to take it
Going to run it and stop hard at the 21.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
Yes,
Let's
they can.
Go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us.
Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Bill Cowher came over at the end of the first half and simply said, too many first downs. It's still a close game, but if they're going to win this one, they've got to start to get some good stops and leave their offense in good position to score. We'll see if they can figure it out here in the third quarter. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Staley loses one on the play, and
It's a loss of one, which is what the Steelers do not want if they want to be in this. Time to see what they can do again. Looks like they're going to pass this one.
Ward goes in motion.
Ward moving across. Across their line. Drops back. Fires it to Ward. Big stop.
And that's good for a gain of 5.
Tommy Maddox
Here,
showing off some precision
the
passing
Maddox
out there.
pass chart
Clearly,
completion.
He's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 101 yards and 1 touchdown.
Over there. He's been normally, anytime he has those deep passes where his targets are past the Denver defense, it usually ends in a touchdown, as you saw what Plaxico Burress did with that beautiful pass. Drops. Deep in his own territory. This is dangerous. Bullet. First down, Pittsburgh.
Finally gets out of bounds at the 35. It will be first down.
Definitely what
Hines Ward makes a good gain here.
Hines
Gets
Ward
past
needs
the
to
marker.
do.
That's nice execution. Let's have a look. He got what he needed
Right there.
and then went out of bounds. Nice play.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Third down. This is Pittsburgh's second third down of the game.
First down,
Version of the
10
game.
yards to go.
And Hines Ward earned a touchdown and joined Plaxico Burress.
Remersma goes in motion.
Going in motion.
Staley gets
Hand
the
off.
toss and runs
Breaks
into
through.
traffic.
No.
Tackle
Second
at
and
the
9.
36.
Deuce Staley stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there.
God,
It'll be
this guy
second
can't
down.
relate.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were,
Get what you can. Plaxico Burress waits. Throws.
Tipped.
Tipped. Incomplete.
incomplete.
Another opportunity to convert on third down.
That football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Let's see what Burris, number 8's going to do. Fires it hard.
Lynch
Tipped.
tips it away on the coverage.
Lynch
Incomplete. It'll be
causes
fourth
the
down.
incomplete.
John Lynch got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and
See what
forces
the defense is
an
going to do. Looks
incompletion.
like
That was
they're
a
going to
good
have
call
to
by the defensive
punt this
coordinator.
one.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up
Denver
fourth down. Cardani
hasn't been
lines
too
up for the punt.
has been pretty good.
Cardani
Pittsburgh has been
takes the long
good on
snap
offense
and punts it away.
after Burris' touchdown.
Smith fields the
Smith
punt at
fields
the
it.
21.
Runs 40, 50, big hit.
Tackle at the 47.
Just short of midfield. Great job for Rod Smith.
Rod Smith does a phenomenal job fielding a good punt here. He catches it there and finds a way to get most of the yardage back through a stellar run. You gotta love that.
Definitely a great run there. So their defense brought him down. We're going to see the Denver offense huddling up. Looks like
The Broncos
we're going to see
will
what
start
Jake
drive
the Snake
with
Plumber
the
is
lead
going
for
to
the
do.
First time in this game. They'll begin at their
It's like
47
they're going to be lined up in a pass formation. Drops. Runs.
Carries it off right tackle.
Second and 4.
Gain close to 6.
That was a 6-yard gain that time. Second and 4. Plummer looks like he's going to pass it again. Oh no, he's going to run. It brought down 3rd and 2.
Harrison Hurst had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. 3rd down.
Here we go.
1 man back.
There's 1 man back behind Plummer, and that's the 20.
The lead goes in motion.
See what Jake the Snake Plumber's going to do. League goes in motion.
Hurst will get the carry.
Just
on 3rd
short
down and is
of
dropped
4th
short of
down.
the marker. That will bring up 4th down.
Joey
Like,
Morgan
they're gonna have
made
to
the
punt
save,
this,
dropping the
unfortunately.
ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Nor
his second
lines
tackle.
up to punt after
Nor
the
with
3 and
punt.
out. Nor
Ready to punt
gets
this to the
ball
left.
and punts it away.
Caught.
Noel catches it at
No
the
gain.
18.
Pittsburgh down at the 18.
18.
Antoine Randall didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so
It was a
his
decent-
offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
Field position here
Steelers
on
send their
offense.
offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line.
Pittsburgh is deep in their territory. Throws it. Bullet pass. First down.
North right sideline and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
You see today's performances by both Plaxico Burress and Hines Ward. 2 catches, 80 yards versus 3 for 40. And the first guy got a
First down
touchdown.
from the shotgun. Ward goes in motion.
Burress drops back.
Staley
They're going to
picks
run.
off the toss
Big
and
stop.
Gets past the line. Brought down at the 39.
You see Mike Shanahan looks like he's
Juice Staley has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan.
trying to
He's
forward
coming
a
up
play
short.
to
It seems like
his men,
timing's way off.
his
He's
defensive
working
men.
hard, but only has 7 yards on 9 carries.
Maddox. So he's going to try to lead his men deep down the field here. Let's go sounds of the game here.
Staley gains 3 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
Okay, fellas, we went on this all week in practice, and we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like we did. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
There you see the offensive head coach giving his advice to his offensive men. But see what Maddox is going to do. Maddox stop hard.
It's the sack just behind the line. Fourth down.
Behind the line.
Darius Holland goes in
Darius
one
Holland,
block
though.
and nails him to
Watch
the
this.
ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Sacks don't get much easier than that.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. Fourth down coming up.
Still a tight
And that'll do
defensive
it for
game.
The third quarter. The Broncos
10,
with a small
7.
lead, 10-7.
Broncos-Steelers. The Steelers could get a touchdown and change the outcome of the game.
Ready to punt this away.
Or the Broncos can get a touchdown and begin to pull away.
Gardocki gets the snap and punts it away.
Punts it.
Smith fields the punt at the 21. Stop at the 35.
Stop deep at the 35 by Rod Smith.
2 yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Broncos
For a small
have been
punt.
locked
Let's
in
see what
defensive
Jake the Snake
struggle
Plummer
so
is going to
far.
do.
They will start this drive at their 35.
Deep in the 35. Going to hand it. Wow, all the running room in the world to be short of the first.
That brings up second down.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
That they do. That they do, Dan. Wow, big stop. 3rd and 3.
It's in behind the line of scrimmage.
The defenders knew what they were doing that time.
Ball carrier early, didn't even let him get back
This
to the
is-
line of scrimmage.
This is the outline to be a tight defensive game.
They have another shot at it
Unless
coming up.
Third and short.
Denver scores and gets a touchdown, lands one, or Pittsburgh does something in their next drive. First down.
Third down and converts the third down.
Denver's been pretty good on third downs
on
today.
that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A big gain on
Garrison
third,
Hurst.
and they will easily move the
Man
chain.
that converts the third down.
Situation, Dan.
Does the third down
trouble
conversion.
first.
Plummer hands it off to Hurst again.
That is impressive.
Hurst bulldozes right of center.
4-yard
and
gain.
chews up about 4 on the play.
See what they're going to do. Looks like Jake the Snake looking to think he would pass it or run it again. Just short of the first. 3rd and 2, which leads to another opportunity for Hurst to convert on third down.
Ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his third tackle of the game. Third down, both wideouts to the right. Chamberlain
Third down,
goes in motion.
wideouts to the right. And 37. Looks like Plummer hands it off.
Takes it for his 14th carry.
First
and
down.
gets upfield. Tackled
For
at the
Hurst.
39.
It's
First
twice.
Garrison Hurst
That man is
insisted on that play
the
by
king
some
of
great
third
blocking
down
over the
conversions
holes
today.
for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Yes, he would have. 1st and 10. Denver at the 40. The 39, I'm sorry. Going to go for it here.
Gets the
First
ball.
down.
First down.
20,
And heads
10,
wide right.
and he's going all the way. But touchdown, Denver. Yeah, remember that thing I was talking about earlier with the Steelers getting themselves back in the game, possibly?
Sticks close to his blockers
Yeah,
here,
they're
and it pays off.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
that was big right there. Pittsburgh can still come back, but they need to have some perfect drives. Here's the extra point.
Here's the
Number
point
1 with the
after,
kick.
and it's good.
17-7 Denver. See the drive summary. 7 plays for 65 yards. Just short, a few minutes before the 2-minute warning.
The ref
Ref
gets
the
the
signal.
and we're set.
Kick gets
Elam
booted.
buckets this one deep.
Like a deep kick here. Touchback.
Downs this
Deep in
the end
Pittsburgh
zone
20.
for a touchback.
You see defensive offense, the offensive line talking to each other.
Steelers are down.
See what Maddox is going to do.
They'll start this critical drive at their own 20-yard line.
This is one of the most important drives of the game. Maddox tipped, incomplete.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Tommy Maddox is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up 129 yards and 1 touchdown.
That's what you got to do sometimes, Tommy Maddox. Those short passes also help you move down the field more, but the long passes are nice. Maddox lines up in the pocket. See what they're going to do. Maddox drops back, fires, tipped.
Incomplete.
Champ Bailey came in and got a hand on that.
The legendary
football.
Champ Bailey, baby.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
Sure
that we have.
Let's see if they can keep it up, though.
3rd down and 4 wideouts.
See if Denver can keep this up. Looks like they shift their entire D-line. Fires. Tipped again by Bailey.
On the coverage, incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
2-minute warning.
Bailey came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D
Pittsburgh fans are not happy about this.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
By the way, it's going to be like 4th down here. Looks like Maddox is going to go for it. In these situations, you got to do what you got to do. Big bullet, intercepted by Bailey. 20, 10, and he's going to go all the way home. Touchdown, Denver. Beautiful reception by the legendary Champ Bailey. Are we pissing you off, Papa?
Picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That touchdown will stretch the lead.
Beautiful touchdown
and
pass.
Like they will walk away
Interception
the
by
winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan,
Champ
but it's
Bailey.
not over until it reads 00 up there.
There's a minute 50. This is going to be tough for Denver to come, for Pittsburgh to come back.
Point after, and it's good.
Elam with the extra points. Now it's 24.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Here we go.
Elam
Minute 50
moves
left.
up beauty
Time to
here.
see what the Steelers can do.
Palco decides
Palco
to
with
take
the
it out
run.
of the end zone.
Stop at the
To
23.
Ricardo Polko took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20. So it all comes out in the wash
Yeah, it
on
worked.
that play.
See, the ball's on the pit 23.
The Steelers
Pittsburgh
start this
23.
drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:46.
Clock 1:46 left. Time to see what Maddox can do. Intercepted again.
Hard at the 22.
Another interception.
Benoit Kennedy does a fantastic job breaking
Not
down
what
the play,
Pittsburgh needed.
knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Broncos will start this
Denver
drive
knows
with
what to do.
unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:42. He whips him down in the back.
Ripped down. 2nd and 11. We got some players going at it.
Timeout.
Steelers with their first timeout.
2nd down with the tight end.
2nd and 13. They don't have Jake Plummer on the field for some reason. We missed that. Plummer's not on the field, apparently. Time to see what number 13 can do. 13 hands it. Stopped. 3rd and 14. Do us all a favor. Get Plummer back in. Because this does not look to go well.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Joey Porter seems to be the best player on defense today for Pittsburgh. Hands it off. 4th and 13. Steelers with another timeout. I think they're just trying to stretch the clock as much as we can. As much as they can here. It's like they're going to go for the field goal. This is definitely a big one. 42-yard attempt. Elam with the kick.
Elam with the 42-yard attempt.
No good.
As it sailed just left of the upright.
Jason Elam misses the field goal
Barrel.
here. Let's
Damn
watch this
Rottweiler on the
again.
field.
Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
Yep. Now it's time to see what Maddox can do. This is a mid-26. I mean, at this point, they're trying to lessen the loss that the Steelers are going to get. Maddox drops. Beautiful pass. First down. It's like we're going to go no. We're going to have a no huddle.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark.
Maddox with the pass. Fires again, tipped.
Mays didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Lee Mays had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't
There you
really
go.
pass.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage.
You gotta
and
go
the
short,
reaction
either
time.
short
He's
or long.
leading them to the punch right here.
Second down.
Defense with the line shift.
109.
Maddox waits.
Throws
Intercepted yet again.
Intercepted. Dragged down at the 36.
Back at the 36. Maddox not happy about this.
And this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
That's their third interception of the game.
Wow.
And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love
There's
it.
a reason the Broncos defense is one of the best defenses around. And why you should not mess with them. So I think they're going to run out the clock. Here with 55 seconds to go. Here today at Heinz Field. And what looked to be a defensive game in the first half. Jake the Snake Plummer turned up the wick against Pittsburgh, showing Pittsburgh you should never trust a snake. You never know what he's going to do. Plummer takes the knee. Got some players going at it there. Clock is ticking. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's over.
That is going to do it.
The final score,
Broncos
Denver Broncos
on top,
24,
24-7.
Pittsburgh
For my
7.
partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying
Bronco
goodbye
fans,
until next time.
Definitely a nice way for one fan's passed out, two fans are not happy, and let's go to Chris Berman.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Broncos stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Tommy Maddox would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Broncos in control at the 40-yard line. Quentin Griffin bounces this one to the outside. It's going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 39-yard touchdown for the Broncos. Steelers losing by 10. Champ Bailey shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. They've opened it up now and lead by 17. The Steelers have it again. Kenoy Kennedy was in the right place at the right time. as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Steelers down 24-7. Lenny Walsh would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Broncs come away with a win, 24-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Ashley Lally is standing by with our Susie Calmer. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You excelled under pressure today. You just made it look easy tonight. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
And defensively, our DBs did a great job today. They did well on coverage, providing good run support. This is really a good game for them.
Chris, back to you.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN. Worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.
An NFL player who is not an asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of the game. Tune in next Saturday at noon, where we take on a longtime rival of ours at home, the Oakland Raiders. Take on the Denver Broncos next Saturday at noon. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you give it a like, drop some comments, click that subscribe button, follow me on social media. You guys know the drill. Why don't you have a great rest of your day?